rolling.
All right. Hey, everybody. We're here today with the Affinity Group and Property Matchers team. Woohoo! And we're here to do our first edition of the Cleveland, what did we determine?
The CLE Experience.
The CLE Experience.
CLE.
We're just starting. So, so as you can see, some of us are dressed up for Halloween.
Way to throw some shade, Julie.
Oh,
Yeah.
we were supposed to
She
dress
said
up? I didn't get that memo.
The jailbird's here.
Wait, we were supposed to dress up?
Oh, hey, I got a joke for you. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Banana.
Banana who?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Banana.
Banana who? You already said that.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Orange.
Orange who?
Aren't you glad I didn't say banana?
I thought that was supposed to be a Halloween joke.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. I know, we're all jokes today. We do have one more good one, though. Tell me your joke.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Boo.
Boo-hoo.
Aww. Don't cry.
Anyway, today we wanted to talk a little bit about some of the events that are happening locally. Brian's been to several times. He's been to this. So why don't you talk about Red Wagon?
Red Wagon Farm out in Brunswick. So it's going to be more family oriented. If you guys haven't been there yet, corn maze, pumpkins. There's it's like a huge inflatable bounce thing. I don't know what you would really call it. It looks more like a giant tire, the size of a building almost.
And they have, I've been there with the kids in the years past, too. Have you guys ever been?
I've never been.
Never know.
Oh, it's
You haven't taken your kids there?
Not yet. I'll take Ethan there this year.
It would be illegal if I took my kids there.
So it's in Columbia Station on 252?
Yeah, 252.
Okay. And they have hay rides, and they have a little country store.
Yep. You can buy fresh produce.
Yeah, and that's what I was going to ask. And can you pick apples there or no?
No, there's two big pumpkin patches. They actually have one, too, that I want to say it's, don't quote me on the price. I want to say it's $20, but it's all you can carry pumpkins.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So if you're in need of pumpkins for the holiday,
Yeah.
All you
nowhere
can
to
carry?
go.
All you can carry, right? I mean, it sounds like I'm into that, right? And then you get like 3 deep, and you're like, oh, no.
Just find your nearest bodybuilder like right next door. And just, hey.
There's always that guy, though.
Hey, can you carry
that
a lot of
guy's always
pumpkins?
there, right?
Yeah, I foresee some pumpkin drops on that.
It is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I have one. So I'm sure a lot of people have heard of Mapleside Farms, and they have things every weekend. But this weekend is Pumpkin Village. But they have a 7-acre corn maze also, and you can pick apples there. They have an apple orchard. There's also a big, huge barn where they do live events different weekends. So if you've never been to Mapleside Farms, it's really amazing. I think they have a bounce house there too. Brian, do you remember?
They do.
Yeah, and a hayride. So it's really fun. It's in Brunswick. It is on Prospect in Brunswick, right? Or is it Pearl?
It's on Pearl.
Pearl Road. Pearl
Yeah.
Road in Brunswick. Okay.
Yes.
It's near Boston. I think near Boston Road.
Correct.
Okay. Now, have you
Close
guys
to.
ever been there?
I actually haven't.
Good
What?
pot. There's a lot of
Never.
good. They have a bakery there.
I've
It's
been
really
to
good,
Boston
too.
Road for sure.
Never.
You've been to Boston Road?
Boston Road and Pearl. I've probably passed by it, but just never been to it.
Probably a lot of times. You guys should go. It's really fun.
I've gone when I was like real young, but I don't really remember it.
They do a
I've
lot of
not been
concerts
there.
there too this time of year. Well, they might be done with them now, but if not, they're really close to wrapping it up. But they do a lot of outdoor concerts there too. It's really good.
Yeah, all summer long.
Yep.
Yeah, and you see this beautiful sunset. So what else have you got for us, Bri?
So this Saturday is actually the second annual Halloween bar crawl down in Medina Square. You guys ever been? I don't know if we always need an excuse to have a bar crawl, but a lot of people get dressed up for this one. And some of the places that are involved for this year, Wrecking Crew Brew Works, Sully's, PJ Marley. So Sully's and PJ Marley's are kind of staples down in the square. Swine Barbecue is a little newer to the area. Courthouse Pizza is really good. 17 Public Square, Dominic's or JoJo's, it's the same place. Medina Brewing Company, Farmer's Table, Mad Brewing, Grab and Go. usually starts at one end of the square and kind of makes its way around. And if you can make it to the end, there's no
You've had a
prize
good
for
time.
it. Yeah, there's no prize for it. It's just bragging rights, I think.
What
right?
day is that?
It's this Saturday and starts at noon. I think they say it goes till like 10. They say it goes till 7, but it goes till whenever everyone's done.
So is there like a fee you pay to do it, or is it just you just go place to place?
You just go place to place.
Okay.
Just an organized bar crawl.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
because I've been to an event there on the square where they did a wine tasting kind of a thing, and all the places were involved. And it was really, really fun. So that sounds good. Are you going?
Am I going to this one? Maybe. I won't be able to be there at noon if I go, but I there's a good chance.
Might at least go see costumes and stuff.
Oh God. Like 3 or 4 o'clock by the time these people are through, like the 3rd or 4th place in costume. Oh, that's worth the price of admission all by itself, isn't it?
Yeah, I imagine so. So I have one other one, and I've not been to this, but this sounded really fun to me. It's Brew House Haunts Haunted History Tour, and it's at the Great Lakes Brewing Company. So basically, this one I think does have cost for entry, but hold on a second. I got to find my sheet. I dropped my sheets, guys. They're out of order.
Oh, sheet.
So anyway,
Wow.
I said sheet.
it's actually it's at a couple different nights, but one of them's tonight from 6 to 7. The tour is 45 minutes to an hour, and it takes place at the Brew Pub. So they actually do tours. I don't know if you guys have ever been to Great Lakes Brewing Company.
In Ohio City?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
This place is awesome.
Yes.
It's so awesome. The
Best
food's
fries.
awesome.
Best
Yeah.
fries.
So they do tours of their beer factory. What do you call that? Brewery.
Brewery.
Their beer factory. I haven't eaten yet. And anyway, so basically it says that you're not going to be in the main production facility, but you can go and tour, and they give the history of the buildings that now make up the brew pub, and hear stories of the ghosts that still haunt them. So they say that those buildings are haunted, along with some spooky Cleveland tales. So, and it includes your first beer in the pub. I think it's like $20, you guys. So, and they do it the next couple nights.
$20 is a tour and a beer.
Yeah.
Cool. 45
So,
minutes.
and then you can hang out, and if you want to eat or get a bite or whatever. I thought that would be pretty fun.
So when you're in the brew making place, the brewery, is there
Yes.
samples in there?
Yes, when you go for the brew, yeah. And I don't know if Great Lakes still does this. They used to do where you could make your own brew. And just as an aside, have you guys ever gone to the brew kettle?
Yeah, I've actually,
Yes.
my dad made some probably like 6-7 years ago.
Yeah,
It was pretty cool.
Was it
I
banana
think
flavored?
that'd be really cool.
There's probably some banana in there, yeah.
Actually, the best beer I ever had was called Banana Nut from
Where
the
from?
brew kettle.
Let's see.
Banana nut beer.
It
That
was
sounds phenomenal.
delicious.
That sounds really good.
It was
I don't
delicious.
like beer, but
Although I love
yeah.
like pumpkin stuff, but pumpkin beer isn't great. I don't think.
No. Mm-mm.
It's okay to me.
So I'm gonna give you guys all one really quick, and you're never gonna believe me but you're gonna try it. Beer and Mountain Dew. You turn your nose up all you want. I'm telling you, try it.
I've seen the TikTok saying that
It's amazing.
Yeah.
What's the ratio?
I
Like
said
a little-
50-50.
half and half,
Okay.
yeah.
50-50. So I spent a lot of time in hotels traveling with my kids' sports and stuff. And so the dads inevitably find themselves downstairs in the hotel at 9 or 10 o'clock at night drinking. I'm telling you, 50-50. Coors Light, for whatever reason,
Yeah, I was gonna have 2 questions.
works really well with regular Mountain Dew. And you can use different flavors too if you want to.
What's the color of it? I'm just picturing the nastiest color.
So you know what? I'm not really sure because we always have it kind of like in a sleeve because we're in the hotel walking around with it. I honestly couldn't tell you, but it as soon as it hits your tongue, you're like, okay, this shouldn't taste good, but this is good.
Well, there you go. So are you guys doing anything trick-or-treating wise over the weekend? Any parties? Anything going on?
I'll be going trick or treating.
You're gonna go trick or treating?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Awesome.
By yourself?
Yeah.
Just going to knock it. Who's this dude?
Are you gonna wear your hat again?
No.
Just
No,
as a
no
normal
banana
person.
hat.
No.
If they let me out, I'll go.
I don't know. You're gonna have to put in for parole.
Good behavior.
You better go quick too.
We'll never get out on that.
No, not good behavior.
Surprised they let you in here today.
You know,
It might be one of those asking forgiveness instead of permission things.
Yeah.
We need one of
That's
those sirens. You just put it on your car and then just chase you around the block, and kids would be so freaked out. They'd be like, "Oh my God, he's actually got out of jail."
We
Well-
can make that happen. Just saying.
Let's do it.
So trick or treat in Berea, that's where I hail from, is still the 31st. Yep, you too.
Medina's the
No, not me.
31st.
Not Berea.
No,
but
I'm yeah.
you're hailing.
I salute Berea.
Good, thank you. So anyway, it's going to be fun trick or treating with everybody. How about you guys?
I don't have any plans. I've already done all the Halloween party and all that. That's all out of the way. So
Are you
I don't
going to
know if I'll
give?
do
Are you
anything.
going to give candy out?
I might need to. I've got a bunch of nerds in my trunk for some reason, so someone's gonna need to take them.
It could be taken a couple different ways.
Those poor kids.
Right?
Those dweebs.
Our neighborhood is really fun. Just if anybody's looking for anything, it's in the Westbridge neighborhood in Berea. They do a lot of cool stuff back there. And
It
we're
is a
on the
nice neighborhood.
we're on the last street, so nobody ever comes to our house. So
Oh, that's
there'll probably be
unfortunate.
extra candy,
So
kids.
you guys
can hit-
plan out your trick or treating then? Like like all the neighbors just get together and they know who's gonna give out like, candy and stuff, or?
No, but there's people that do. Like last year, some guy had it was like 4 or 5 lines of things like laundry lines hung with different candies that the kids could pick from. That was, and they
pretty
were
cool.
not just
That's a
a
lot of
normal
work.
little candy bar. Then somebody had something that they shot. They had a line going from their door down to the end of the street, and they would pull on a pulley. They would take the candy and pull it down to the
Oh,
end
that's cool.
for the kids.
That's really cool.
It was real.
What?
Our neighborhood's really fun. And then of course, there's people sitting out that are adults with their fires going, and you might get a drink or two along the way.
See, my kids are too old for me to take them anymore, but those were the houses that I like to go to.
Yeah.
I got some good. Oh, God. We'd circle. No, shut up. We're going to circle back to that house over there again. But they got the small stuff. Shut up. We're going back to that house over there. Been there 5 times already. And we might go 5 more. Right? Those are the good houses.
They are. They're good ones. We're going to have to get some shots ready ourselves, I think. I don't know. We haven't done it before, but by the time people get back to our place, we don't want them to stay. They got to head back out of the neighborhood.
Get out.
It's good. We'll give them a good treat, but they got to go home with their kids.
Let me know what you'll be serving. We might swing by.
Okay. So anyway, we appreciate you all listening in to us today. We're gonna drop some information on surrounding cities here in Cleveland area, and
Berea.
Berea comes up next.
See you next week, Berea.
Yeah. Okay. We'll see ya.
This has been the first episode of the CLE Experience. Signing out.